Hey, I am Samura1man. I'll be running Mega Man 11 any percent in ESA Winter 2019.
Fun.
Hello, hello. Thank you. I'm Samura1man. I'll be running Mega Man 11 any percent. And this is Ginny. He'll be helping me with the commentary because it's a kind of rough run to commentate and play at the same time. It's a Mega Man game. Donation incentive was English or Japanese and English born, so we'll have English language. And let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not extremely familiar with the game because I haven't played it, but I've watched a huge amount of runs of this, so I'm here backing him up on commentary for this. So for the first stage we'll pick here is Impact Man. Impact Man is really important to go with first because the special one we get from Impact Man is gonna make us move tons amounts faster throughout the run. This stage is a little bit tricky. The first section isn't too bad. Just jump, shoot, and slide. Basically the same mechanics as in Mega Man 3 throughout this first part here. Utilizing speed gear there.
Oh,
that was almost...
I wanted to use a speed gear there just to make it easier to land that, but unfortunately I made a big mistake there.
It happens. It's a marathon run.
Yeah.
That happens every now and then.
It's a first stage and most reset level, I would say.
It's also good that it's the first stage that you reset on a lot, because then you won't have like, oh, I'm 30 minutes in and then I gotta reset on a 40, 50-minute run. Fortunately enough, he makes it through there. You'll be seeing a lot of nice usage of Rush Coil. New thing to the Mega Man series, specifically with 11, is that you have a button for Rush Coil. You don't have to swap weapons for it. You just press a button. Well, you can assign a button for it, which is great. Makes movement very smooth in this. And not super stuttery. In terms of like, you have to pause, pull out Rush Coil, and then unpause and pause again to swap it out, so you don't use up the ammunition for it. So here, you just have a button for it, which is great. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Using a speed gear there, I can make the cycle so I don't have to worry about the enemies. And speed gear and power gear are the new system of this game. I'll be using them a lot, especially power gear is very, very useful in a boss fights.
The power gear essentially like boosts your power, and speed gear specifically slows down time a little bit, so you can react to stuff a little bit better, make cycles like you was trying to do previously, and in general just speeds up boss fights like pretty heavily.
This next room is really scary. Let's see how it goes. I didn't get it, so
Ooh.
I'll just make it easy. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with the
So
hard
what he
strat.
intentionally wanted to do there is like skip most of this section, but it's really risky, really scary, which is...
Yeah, it's really like you don't have that much iframes to make the jump. I was supposed to jump on a Rush Coil, but it's a really tight spin though, and if I happen to fail it, I die.
Yeah, if you ever played a lot of NES games, and specifically played like, say, the Ninja Gaiden series, in this game, Mega Man has similar knockback like the Ninja Gaiden games. You don't bounce off like that, but your knockback backwards is pretty long. So I think so far during the run, like you want to avoid getting hit as much as you can.
Yeah, you want to avoid that damage.
And something that I remember, I was watching PJ, I think, confirm this. Or was it Duckfist?
Probably Duckfist.
Yeah, because in previous Mega Man titles, if you jump into an enemy and turn around, like within the last frames, you actually get damage boosted through the enemy. In this game, that doesn't actually work, so you just have to take it when you get hit in a specific way. So, Impact Man. Isn't too much to his first phase. You just want to deal as much damage as you can with the power gear, and power gear obviously can't be used infinitely.
I messed up there that every bosses Wily added power or speed gear on them, and this one has power gear. He becomes invincible. I was supposed to hit him in a last time, moment, he was about to like do a different attack, but now he used the power gear. He became invincible and had to lose a lot of time. The quick kills are done with the power gear most of the time, and Mecha Buster especially.
Yeah, specifically with the power gear, like, because you get like 2 charge shots in.
Yeah, 2 charge shots, and it ignores iframes, I believe.
So that you can basically combo with it.
Yeah.
Within those 2 shots, and you get a lot of nice damage in.
Next up is Tundra-man, just the most convenient one to do. Like I mentioned, that every boss fight is kinda done with a power gear buster only, but then from now on we don't have to like use the power gear buster that much, but it's still used in some of the fights.
Yeah, so from what I understand, nice usage of the impact. What's it actually called in this game?
Pile driver.
Oh yeah, pile driver. Yeah, so that's Impact Man's weapon right there. You'll see it a lot throughout stages where he'll just burst through like the top of the stage and skip through small sections. Here, it's fine not to use it to preserve ammo, and because there's wind that pushes you forward, he might as well just ride the wind throughout the stage. Good bait there in the corner.
I was supposed to shoot that shot while I was jumping, but I was a little bit late. What is nice about this game is that the community allowed rapid fire, which I have added on one of the shoulder buttons. So my weapon switching is done with a right side C stick, or a control stick, I rather call it.
Which is very convenient, to be honest.
And this one, it's gonna be specific timing to get the 1 cycle there, where you don't have to do anything but just to hold the rapid fire with a speed gear on. You can avoid that icicle ball there. Taking this weapon tank, I'll use it later. Overall this run, I'll be using 2 weapon tanks, and the world record will use like maybe 5 of them. It's really useful because of pile driver. I'm using that so much, it's just way better. There I didn't count it right, so I took the damage from the enemy. The pile driver use. Using power gear pile driver wastes more a weapon tank than the regular one.
Yeah, so a little bit more of a riding the wind physics here. Also, nothing that reminds me personally about Ninja Gaiden, since I used to run Ninja Gaiden 2 on the NES, is the wind physics, being one of the first NES games that utilized that feature. It's cool to see it in a newer game like this as well. Here he is, Tundra1man. So just like Impact Man, we'll be using a lot of power gear to...
That's kinda messed up. Kinda unfortunate. Okay, that was kinda messed up. I was scared I will die there, but it wouldn't matter because I only use power buster gear there. I was supposed to use 4 power gear busters. You probably noticed I took off the power buster, the power gear, and put it back on, so I can start charging buster again. Otherwise, you have the cooldown. Next up is Torchman, because that's Tundra-man's. Tundra-man is the weak weapon you want to use for Torchman.
Alright, so Torchman stage, you're in a forest, there's a lot of...
Forest camping area.
Yeah, with a lot of myths. I love that painting in the background right there.
Yeah.
So this area is really scary, because in a casual playthrough you might notice right away, like, okay, this is a big stage. There's a lot of enemies all over the place, and a lot of pits everywhere. In a speedrun, we'll be utilizing a lot of pile driver, obviously, for this stage, because there's so much stuff we just want to get, you know, run past and just get rid of. So preserving and also utilizing as much pile driver as we can here is super important, because there's a lot of things that can one-hit KO us, like that firestorm behind us.
Yeah, that can one-shot too.
Yeah.
You don't want to run out of the power gear or the gear system, like the meter. You see that there? Because you're gonna have a cooldown and you cannot use it for a good 20 seconds, I guess.
Oh, nice quick kill.
Yeah, that's a quick kill for that.
Tundra's charge power gear version, right?
Yeah,
that's just really strong in this game.
Yeah, it is really strong, and it uses a lot of weapon tanks there as well.
Does the record go for that weapon tank?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, super risky because if you miss a slide or it's tiny bit too slow when you want to try to get that, you die. You just can't make it. And he's preserving the birds here, the owls here, the owl lanterns, because if you destroy them, you can't see anything. There's nothing on the stage that lights up those areas outside of them specifically.
If I shot one of these again, they will explode. So I had to only shoot them once.
This section mostly looks tight, but it's pretty smooth unless you get like that hit anywhere during that section.
Or that enemy there.
Oh yeah.
You can buffer your attacks here, so all I'm doing is just holding the power gear and a rapid fire. This game has good buffering. And that's the Torchman.
He doesn't have that much bad RNG, right? Considering how smooth.
Torchman, he's as far as I know, the only RNG robot master. He can like do a kick attack and you. And he has like a really weird iframes. I don't understand that actually. Like he would kick you and he wouldn't get damaged at all. Next up is Blastman. Blastman is weak against Torchman weapon. And it's one of the shortest stage too.
Blastman seems very comical, judging by the background here.
Yeah.
He must love himself a lot.
Yeah, and you're in a movie theater or something
like that.
Oh,
right, yeah. It's like a movie studio or something.
Yeah, something like that. And Blastman is everywhere, the name.
It's like you're fighting a celebrity.
Yeah. I'm managing my pile driver, like, as you can see, using pile driver with the power or not. So I have the best amount of use, I would say. Like you can here you see too. This weapon tank I will use too.
Did you use the first one yet?
No, yet. I'll be using it in the next stage.
Alright. Yeah, that mini boss can take a while unless you have Tundra. The Joes are back, of course. Wouldn't be a Mega Man game without the Joes.
Ooh, I want that.
Ooh!
The drop is usually nice for a pile driver. You can just abuse it as much as you can. Then, like I can use it all here if I want.
Nice, clean.
Like that. Normally you wouldn't use that if you don't have any drops. And drops are random. I couldn't make it. That's a really tight timing you have to get with the sliding there. What's wrong?
Wow.
I messed up the timing there.
This guy's pattern reminds me a lot of one of the bosses you fight in the first Negative game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I messed up the timing for the power gear buster. So he was supposed to jump, take the both hits, then I switched to blazing torch again and finish him off there. He would use power gear phase there if he went that, but he didn't.
So basically, the power gear phases are like DMs, like desperation moves when they reach like a set amount of low HP, right? When they use the power gear?
Yeah, technically yes. Some of the robot masters use a speed gear instead. It's half and half. Four of them has power, and other 4 has the speed. Blockman stage. It's a really fun one, I would say. I will be using weapon tank here. I'm scared of that guy.
And this stage can be a little bit finicky at first. If you've actually played the demo they dropped for this game, this is actually the stage you play through.
Yeah.
But now you will see it with actual weapons, and it goes really fast with weapons.
The mini boss is coming up after this screen. And that's fast. How fast it is?
Dang. And I thought I was by double tap mashing that guy.
That's a rush jump. After four robot masters, you get a rush with you. Rush jet, upgrade. Oh, I'm supposed to.
Power gear, right?
I'm supposed to use a.
Oh, power gear.
Yeah, power gear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, rush jet is so good here, and utilizing the speed gear just to make that without getting hit.
And that's a weapon tank.
Ooh.
Scary stuff, I know.
Yeah.
I think I'm just barely making it. It's fine. Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay.
Oh.
It's fine. Hopefully I have enough chain blast for the next stuff. I think I will make it safe for the next part. I need enough chain. I need enough chain blast for the fight. I'm just gonna use this.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, preserving ammo is everything.
Yeah, it is.
In a speedrun like this, where there's not a whole lot of Mega Man games that tend to do this, where weapons are useful not only for, you know, destroying enemies and whatnot, but also for movement. So whenever there is a Mega Man title or Mega Man series game that has that, ammo preserving is key to everything. Like if you learn how to preserve your ammo and like know where ammo is for pickup, you're gonna blast through these stages. If you forget and misuse your ammo in weird places, your boss fights will be really slow.
This boss fight has a quick kill that is kinda hard. Let's see if I can get it.
I haven't actually heard the English dub for this either.
I think I didn't get it. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't get it. You're supposed to use that there, and he has damage enough so he wouldn't get the power gear at all. Power gear base.
Oh yeah, because the power gear face gets its own HP.
Yeah, this one is own HP. It's really unfortunate I didn't get that. And that's just what I have to do as a backup then. So what was supposed to happen? He had the iframes on still. I detonated the chain blast too early, so he didn't take the damage. That's why he didn't die before power gear base. Hopefully in a boss rush. Hopefully in a boss rush I can get the quick kill.
That's usually the redemption part if you miss a quick kill.
Yeah. And Bossman stage. Everyone's favorite, I assume. As a stage.
And Bounceman is... wait.
Bouncing.
Yeah.
Lots of bouncing.
I heard somewhere the Bounceman was female, but I might have heard wrong. In any event, this is a really interesting stage overall. You will be bouncing a lot.
Yep.
There's a tiny skip though in the huge room later on, right? If I recall right.
I think it's this
like
one you probably mean.
No, it's a bigger room, like where the whole screen actually moves left and right.
Let's see.
Also, Rush actually pops onto you and puts you on top of him.
Yeah, if you jump on it.
Oh right.
You can just call Rush next to you, then jump on it. If you have a ceiling, let's just back it up like that.
Oh, okay.
There's a backup if I mess up that too much and I don't have any Rush yet. By the way, Rush and Rush, Coil, and a Jet uses the same ammo.
Oh, this is like everybody's favorite mini boss in the game.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
I can't remember actually.
We'll have to look after the run.
Yeah, this is important. Oh, that's unfortunate. What I don't like now is that my ball driver.
Oh yeah, ammunition. Can we get some blessed RNG in chat?
I'll use a weapon tank here then, just to make it safe.
Is there an extra you can pick up later?
I will buy one if I have to.
Oh, okay. How much are they?
What do you mean?
How many screws are they, like, cost?
100.
Okay.
It's not too bad. I should have enough. Here I'm supposed to take that, then here I will use the weapon tank after this room. But now I don't have like that much ball driver, so I will avoid using ball driver for the remaining of the stage. I need it for the boss fight. That's its weakness. Oh, drop. Oh, nice.
Nice. We take those.
We take those. There's a neat skip over here. You can make it all the way up there with the bouncing.
Sweet. Oh, he's back.
Oh. He got more screen time. He's a one mini boss. This room probably you meant about the skip?
Yeah, this is where I've seen it.
Oops. It's fine. We have all these backups. I think I don't have enough ball rush, so I will take it safe. You're supposed to make a certain line above the certain line, so you can make the full bounce. If you don't make it, then you're screwed. It's a rough stage to do fast. I'll have enough pile driver for this fight. There's a little bit faster way you can use a power gear with alongside a pile driver, but I will only use pile driver since the difference is like half a second if anything.
Let's get hopping.
And that's the bounce man. Next up is my favorite stage, especially with the music. Fuse man. I don't think it matters at all of which is faster to do, Acid Man or Fuse Man first, but just selecting Fuse Man is faster. And this music played in a trailer when it was first revealed.
Oh, this is actually a good song.
Yeah.
IMO.
It's a really good stage too. It's really technical, in my opinion. And I still fail it.
You'll be fine.
I'm supposed to use a bounce man weapon there. Just to make the cycle, I will use a speed gear there. Nice drops. I like it.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And it's RNG. Nice.
that whole section, wow. That's awfully rare.
You can aim up. You can aim upright with the bounce man weapon. That's what I was supposed to use there.
There's a lot of places to take damage in this stage. It's a fast stage, but you still gotta make sure you don't get hit by everything because of how knockback works in this game.
You can make the certain cycles with just using a speed gear, but probably it's just faster in some cases to take the hit. I have so much pile driver, I'm not used to that.
Yeah, don't let it, how do you say, get to your head and overuse it in weird places.
Yeah.
I'll trust that you got everything under cover. Oh, wow, I had no idea about that.
Ooh,
again,
that
I
actually
haven't
works.
watched a full run of this. That's crazy.
There's a strat you can make here, and it's about 2 seconds faster. You skip a cycle, but I haven't got to practice it or learn it, and it's just 2 seconds, so I don't mind. Speed gear here, there, so I can just make the cycle. And this, in my opinion, is the hardest quick kill I've had to learn. It's really hard. Hopefully I can get it. It's so cool if you get it. I didn't get it.
Oh. Did you miss the power gear?
What happened there, I just messed up the timing with the power gear buster. If I got that, I would have used another one when he goes to speed gear, then I just finish the fight there even when he starts the speed gear. Hopefully in a rematch I can show it. It's a really tough one. It's all these quick kills are all about timing. Then a last robot master, Samura1man. Which weapon is just, I don't know, Asich barrier is not that much useful. But who knows? The stage is like about a factory laboratory, I think. It's kinda interesting idea.
Yeah, there's something about shields and Mega Man games. They're like, it's a 50-50 if it's good or not.
Yeah, always.
So yeah, before we had wind physics, and now we get to see a little bit of how the water physics work. Pretty much just like the classic Mega Man games, where if you're underwater, like each jump, even though each jump at max speed puts you even further forward. So movement is like slightly different underwater, and you have to like take that into account with how you move. There's a lot of spikes here. So
yeah, spikes one shot too. You can make that with one, but I just wanna be sure I can make it with 2.
nice.
Of course, every top drop you see, you want to give it to ball driver, so you can abuse it as much as you can. Oh. Ah, that hurts. I think I got a drop somewhere, so I'm using one here. And one here. This is a really safe strat. Almost. Just using that.
Ooh,
It's really safe. Scramble, Tundra something, I think it was. The spam weapon. And managing your ball driver is important, so you don't get the hit on a wall like that. Samura1man, he puts on a shield, so I have to remove it by using a blockman's weapon. Speed gear base, and he's dead.
nice.
If you have any donations, feel free to read them right now.
Sure. We've got $10 from Felix saying, please save the children. Thank you. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Felix. And then we have Kaliva donating $5 saying, for a good cause. Happy Smiley. Thank you so much for your donations, guys.
Upcoming stages, Wily, the classic Wily stages after Robot Masters. Unfortunately, just only 2 stages because the Wily 3 is a boss rush, then a Wily 4 is a final boss. Oops, I'm stuck. You don't have to press the start there.
I didn't know you could access the pause screen right there. Interesting.
Alright, Wily 1 is a really technical level. Like, I'm using a ball driver a lot. Just watch. Right now not, but later on, you'll see.
So of course with Wily stages, the difficulty amps up a little bit more. There's more enemies everywhere. A lot of things that can just shoot you down, literally. More of those wind flower, I don't know what they're called, but they're shrouded in like a tiny tornado before they like reveal themselves. Figured you'd grab the ammo there. That's a lot for 2 of those. Oof, no. And reverse wind physics. No wait, that was just the rush jet. Never mind.
You can see how I'm using a pile driver there. Just if I make a mistake, I will just drop it a bit. It's really hard to recover from there. And that is exactly enough to make that. That is a really hard room. Everything I do is just, it's really hard. And there are even faster strats than what I'm using. They're just way too hard for me to learn them. And you probably remember Mega Man 11, the very first Wily Stage boss. The third version, Yellow Devil. Yellow Devil's weakness is a Chain Blast. And you'll see how I will use it. That is the strongest hit you can make. And that's the quick kill for Yellow Devil.
Nice. Yeah, Yellow Devil is pretty known for being like, oh, this is the gateway. If you ever want to beat the game, you have to plow through that boss.
Yep. Wily 2 is like a little bit longer than Wily 1. Just not that technical, I would say, or harder as a level. But you will be using a lot of weapons here compared to last level. I didn't get a drop from the enemy. I kinda rely on that, and now I have to manage my pile driver a little bit differently. Or I get a drop here, but I didn't. No drop there. Kinda unfortunate. It's fine. That's unfortunate. That is the only spot where I like to use acid barrier. I kinda figured out that I can use it like that because I was always dying to that enemy. A lot of weapons used there. It's very convenient those drops are there. No drop there, it's fine. I don't think I have enough rush, so I'm not gonna use it here. Those one-shots you. And this is the perfect amount for the boss fight. Muffern, I think it was this guy's name. He's a sphere that has a weak point in a center. I'll be buffering the hits here.
Oh, good RG.
And that was a perfect fight.
That's crazy.
That's okay. There's a RNG. Does he spawn in a top, middle, or bottom? Middle and bottom are the best. The top one is a little bit weird because the pile driver is not gonna hit the center of the sphere if you use it just by standing. It's gonna hit the outside, and you have to hit the both of the pile drivers. You get the initial hit, then the second hit after that, and that damages him a lot on power gear especially. And now it's a Wily 3, just a boss rush, nothing special here. I get a rematch with all those fights I messed up. Hopefully this time I get them. Blockman and Fuseman especially, I would like to show them to you guys. And that's the perfect fight for Fuse. Acid Man. And here's the Block Man. Let's get this. I really hope I get this. It's a really cool quick kill. That should be it. That's the quick kill for Block Man. And it's not over yet, there's a Fuse Man just right after Block Man. The Fuse Man.
Let's get it, dude.
Let's get it. I didn't get it. I messed up again. I'll just use that, I guess. Just use that. It's unfortunate because the quick kill for Fuse Man is so cool. Oh well, someday. Tundra Man rematch. Tundra Man's weakness is Fuse Man's weapon. Just watch how I kill him now. It's really fast. And that's all I do. Nothing special with Torch Man, the same exact fight. Oh, he was trying to do the kick. If he did the kick there, I wouldn't have tried to even damage him, because those iframes are really weird when he attacks you. Last man's quick kill I also failed. Let's see if I can get that one in a rematch. Oh, that's... I'm not supposed to use that. Oh well. Oh well. If he went to power gear phase, he would have a little bit of iframes just when he enters that. Impact Man's quick kill, the exact same thing, but hopefully this time I don't mess up the timing for the power buster. That's the quick kill for Impact Man. Acid Shield or Barrier is the weakness of him, his weakness, but it's just kinda whatever. Are you using that or not? Then Pulse Man, just pile driver, nothing special.
I bet you can't bounce like this.
I'm sure I can. That's the rematches. Then we are done with the stage. And we're in a sub 40 minute space. I mentioned about the Acid Shield not being useful. Well, you're gonna see it in a Wily fight. It's broke, it's OP, I'll tell you. You'll see it soon.
Oh, here's the stage I know something about. You have to make an important cycle.
Yeah,
save a little bit of time.
That's the cycle you want to make.
Now you just want to keep moving as fast as you can as you keep going before the falling section, right?
Oh,
Not too bad.
I can still make it.
Oh, nice.
It's a cycle I have to keep going. I just have to move so fast. And using a speed gear there is really useful because Mega Man actually moves faster than objects in the background, like the enemies. And here's the Wily fight, the final boss of the game. Just watch how fast I do it. Oh, that's the first phase. Acid Shield does a lot of damage. I don't even know why Acid Shield does so much damage. Oh yeah, not to mention Wily Capture, the classic. And that's the Mega Man 11, any person.
Pretty clean run.
Yeah,
What did you expect to get?
I expected at least under 40 minutes, hopefully, and we did get it, so it's good. My personal best is 37 minutes and 7 seconds. The world record is like 33 minutes. It's really good run. The game is short. It's a hard game to run to. And somewhat easy to get into, I would say. Thank you, Genie, for helping me with the commentary. Thank you, ESA, for having me. And thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Mega Man 11. I'm Samura1man. Enjoy the rest of the event, people.
Thank you, Samura1man, for running. It was great.
Thank you.
What's up, everybody with ad block and Twitch Prime, I guess. Okay, I won't do that again. How's it going, everyone? This is my last donation reading segment, so I asked really nicely for donations, and you know, I don't know. Y'all said you were gonna donate something funny, but nobody did. I don't know what's up with that. I'm a little bit sad. But that's okay. You'll have two lovely hosts to take it away and give you some entertainment.
Night morale and welcome
Sleep
welcome back at ESA Winter.
Oh, she's so cute.
It's me, Eidgard, and Stacy again.
Hey.
Also for the last hosting, probably.
Yeah. That's the last one for me.
Mostly.
So there's like a chain of disappointments and sadness. But you can make it better with donations, you know.
Donations, yes. And there's always new people coming after us.
Yeah.
It never stops.
Yeah.
And we will have other shifts at some point during the event again. So
yeah, so you need
all
to stay.
three of us will eventually be on again.
You need to stay for the whole event, like the whole week.
Yes.
Catch us again. Yeah.
By the way,
there's no other option.
Sorry for interrupting, but I heard that Eidgard said that if we get $200 in within the next, you know, like 15 minutes or something, he would do a bark, like a roo-roo-roo, but like a proper bark into the microphone.
Like,
because he said he has some really amazing barking skills.
So you're saying if we get 7,286?
Yes. That's what you said. I don't know. Like I don't know how your barking skills are. Maybe you're an incredible.
How much do they cost?
Oh my dog, Barker.
They were very expensive. At least worth $200.
Oh, 300. I think that's reachable.
What?
I think that's reachable.
200, yeah.
You said 300.
No, I said 200.
Why so cheap?
I don't know. It's 200. 200 is enough. But
okay.
it needs to be in the next.
What about Stacy? Stacy also has an incentive.
Yeah, which one, Morale?
I don't know. I'm making these up on the fly.
She's also gonna bark if
no,
you.
Oh God.
Okay. This is what's gonna happen. Stacy's gonna do an intermission with a Russian accent
Oh
while
my God.
Eidgott
Not
is
again.
barking like a dog next to her. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
I do not consent to this idea.
Yeah, me neither. No one asked my.
I can bark for
Consent.
$200, but that's it. But speaking of donation incentives, I do
yeah.
actually have a real donation incentive for one of my games. Tomorrow I have my Tomb Raider run, and there's a donation incentive for that. I think it's also $200. If you want to see me do an intentional texture glitch.
Are you going to bark during that?
Sure, if it gets met, I will also bark. Why not? I just wanna finish on the on the texture glitch donation incentive. It would mean that I would play the game, play through the game with like completely weird textures all across the game. It would look way different than you know it. So I think it's worth it. Yeah.
I think we don't have any time to
Yeah.
actually read out the
So
Dungeons and Dragons names.
next up is the Lucky Dime Caper starring
Starring Donald Duck. Yeah, Donald Duck with the hammer, right?
Correctly.
Yeah, it's
Any
90?
percent on the SMS by Crazy Rasmus.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's,
Alright.
That's amazing.
That should be a crazy run. Let's give us some
Hey
hashtags.
Rasmus. Hey Rasmus, how do you feel about being called Monkas during your Dungeons and Dragons play? Okay.
Good name. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, let's
You should
switch it.
donate to that. Just go to the website, check it out, and donate to that.
Let's switch it to Rasmus.
Yeah.
That's enough of us. We're gonna go sleep. Us two and morale. So see you some other time and have fun with
Have
Rasmus.
fun. Good luck,
run.
Rasmus.